Alright, what's going on, guys? Working on the 91 Pontiac Firebird 3.1 V6. I was the other day, I'm throwing a code, maybe a few codes on this car. And for the ones that do know about these cars and everything, y'all know that these are OBD1 vehicles. For the ones that don't know anything really about these vehicles, or the older vehicles, as I should say, they are all OBD1 vehicles. There's nothing like that over there, and the car that's in front of that, which that's OBD2. Me, I'm used to doing the OBD2 with the code scanner. They make a code scanner for OBD1 from what I understand. I have not found one, so I don't know. But I'm going to do it the old way, and everything with the paper clip. And just unfold the paper clip, bend it the way you need it, come down underneath the dash, pull your fuse panel box down, and your OBD1 port's going to be right there. Now, as y'all can see that I have a paper clip in port A and B. Okay, it's going to be on the far right hand side, up top. All right, one of these ports, shoot, I don't want to move it too much. I'm sure that's in there. So if y'all can see that really well, port A and B. One of these on the bottom is your fuel pump, and the others go to other things. So make sure that you have it in those two ports. Now, like I say, I'm running a couple codes on this vehicle, and anytime you do a code read, you want to make sure that you don't start the engine. Just take your key here and put it in there, and you're going to turn it on. Don't start it. But before I do that, your check engine light should be over here somewhere. You'll see it. Other vehicles, they may be over here, such as the Buicks and stuff. They'll be over there in that area. One thing is, before I get started in this video, when your check engine light flashes, it's going to flash 3 times. It's going to flash 1, pause, 1, 2. It's going to do that 3 times. That's code 12. Was doing a signal to your computer before it, because it right now, as it's setting now, when I turn the key on, it's basically going to put the computer in diagnostic mode, so you can get your codes. After it flashes 3 times, it's going to do a long pause, and then it's going to flash again, however many times. And you got to keep up with it, because it is going to flash pretty damn fast. So you got to know exactly where it's going to be at. So let's try it. Key in and just turn it on. Don't start it. That's 12. That's 12. Long pause. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. It just keeps going back around. That was 3. That was 4. That's code 34. It's 12 again. Code 34. Code 34. Back to 12. Okay, so y'all understand that, and I'm sure you know y'all counted. All right, recounted. So I just wanted to come back in here and double check to make sure that I was running a code 34. Make sure you write your codes down. Okay. This will help you, and then you can go in there or in your book or Haynes Manual, Chilton's, or whatever. It should have your codes. Okay, for whatever codes that it's reading. Reason I was sitting there so long is because of the fact that I wanted to make sure that I'm actually seeing these codes right. Because like I said, if you're not catching it and don't get your mind focused, you can easily forget. It's going to look faster than what your mind can process. So you got to be aware and focused on this check engine light when it flashes, and make sure that you're reading these codes correctly, because you don't want to go in there and think, oh well, maybe showing 34 and actually it's showing 43. I'm confused, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace this part. Well, that part may not even be bad. It may just only be code 34 that it's, you know, reading, and that is actually bad. So I'm hoping that code 34 is an idle air control valve. I'm thinking it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Once I figure out that it is, or any other code that it may be showing for code 34, I'll list it in the comment section below, or I'll just go ahead and make another video on this. But that is how you read your codes. Let's say that if you read the code correctly, like we did, code 34, and let's say that we replaced that part, or whatever the part may be, and you're still getting a check engine light. Well, more than likely, if that's the only code that it's showing and you replace the part, and if, say, you still got a check engine light on, all right, then what needs to happen is the computer needs to be reset. Well, how did I do that? Well, from what I've read and what I've done some research on, is you pull your clip out underneath the dash, okay? Far as I know, go under the hood, disconnect the... No. Back that up. Go ahead and still leave this in there, okay? Leave this in your OBD port. Go under the hood, have the car off, and go under the hood, disconnect the negative battery, let it set off for about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, and then come back and then rehook your battery up. Your code should be reset, or your computer, I mean, should be reset. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment, because like I said, I'm new to this. I'm trying to get back hang of the old classic cars. I'm trying to get back a hang of the OBD1. Like I said, I haven't messed with these a whole bunch, and so I'm trying to get, so this is kind of still new to me. Like I said, I'm used to the OBD2 vehicles. I mean, I can just take my code scanner, plug it in, erase the code, good to go, or replace the part and the code's gone. So this is just a learning experience. I'm still trying to learn, and for those that are learning, hopefully y'all can get some education out of these videos. And if anybody else is making videos, which I know they are, hopefully y'all are getting some good education out of this, because a lot of people is not going to tell you everything. Okay, so that's number one.
I'll tell you what, look at this.
Man, that's how low they freaking fly around here. I've already complained once. I think they're Air Force or Army, but oh, irritates me sometimes. But anyway, like this video. If you got any questions, comment down there, and I'll try to have this code posted, or I'll just make another video on it, you know, so that way y'all can actually see it. So anyway, y'all have a good day. God bless, and I'm gonna be out of here. So like I say, if y'all got any questions, man, just leave a comment down at the below. And if I don't know anything, if I don't know it, I'm gonna tell you I don't know it, but I am gonna do my research and look it up for you if you can't find it. But anyway, later guys, enough talking.